Oh, something about this time of year, full of all this love and cheer. Oh, Christmas, it's Christmas. I see mistletoe, young and old, and yes, I know there's nowhere I'd rather be next to our family tree. We'll watch the snow fall down all around. There's lights lighting every street. Love in this air we breathe. Oh, something about this time of year, full of all this love and cheer. Oh, Christmas, it's Christmas. All I want is you and I. Oh, sitting by the fireside this Christmas. This Christmas. Watch the reindeer fly through the night. There's nothing like tables of smiles and joy, rooms full of Yuletide noise. Same old stories told, but they're never old. I hear carols and melodies that only this season brings. Oh, something about this time of year, full of all this love and cheer. Oh, Christmas, it's Christmas. All I want is you and I. Oh, sitting by the fireside this Christmas. This Christmas. It's Christmas time again. It's Christmas time again. It's Christmas time again. It's Christmas. Oh, just a little love.
Hey you guys, Erin, Max, and Liv here, and welcome back to Eat, Move, Rest. We have our house almost fully furnished now, and we've been in the mood to deck the halls for Christmas. Dusty and I have always been Christmas elves, so we're gonna take you guys along for a holiday home tour, and we also have a super yummy Christmas raw vegan dessert that we're gonna share as well. Another thing I wanted to mention is because it's the holiday season, 'tis the season for giving back, and Dusty and I are doing a fundraiser with Food for Life. So we will link the information below in the description. If you guys feel called to, or if you're able to donate, go ahead and click the link below in the description. Whatever you guys donate, we will match up to $5,000. Everything is below in the description.
Okay, Christmas came early, you guys. So if you don't already know about Ruggable, we did share these guys before we left Nebraska. We absolutely love them. We have a new house with a lot of hard floors and kids that need some rugs. So we were like, let's hit up Ruggable again and find some rugs for the new house. So they just came and we're gonna roll them out. So just like the house that we live in, these rugs are eco-friendly. They're made from recycled materials. They actually have a super grippy like Velcro mat that keeps them from wrinkling. They're washable, they're stain resistant. I mean, the list goes on. Besides that, they have so many amazing options. So we got a super cool zebra print one for the kids' room because they kind of have a jungle theme going on in there. We're gonna slap this one down and decorate the tree, and like I said, celebrate because Christmas came early in the form of rugs for us this year. We absolutely love Ruggable, and we know that you guys will too. If you guys are digging on Ruggable, you can use our code in the description for a discount. Highly recommend Ruggable. So we are in, I think, everybody's favorite room in the house, the kids' room. It's even cooler now with our brand new rug. We're having a jungle party on the floor right now and just enjoying the house. So Erin and I did our first home tour video back in March when we initially decided to buy the house, and we decided to team up with the builder because we believe in these homes so much. Just like the rugs I mentioned, they're eco-friendly. They're made from recycled steel framing, lightweight concrete. They're hurricane proof, as we now know. They survived Hurricane Ian. If you guys want to learn more, go check out EatMoveRestHomes.com. We have so many homes available for you guys. The coolest thing in our collaboration is that Erin and I are wanting to make these healthy homes too. So we're including things like air purification systems, water purification systems, clean rugs, healthy decor, all kinds of stuff for you guys who may be interested. Like I said, visit the website and check them out.
So we decided to get creative. We wanted to make it both tropical and Christmassy. So we have our classic Christmas tree out in the living room, and this is the nook room. We're doing our white Christmas tree with, we got all these fun fake plastic fruits. and some hibiscus flowers. So we've actually been getting lots of questions about how we're going to approach Santa and Christmas and how we integrate him or omit him from the holidays. We're also really trying to educate them and instill the true reason for the season in them by, things like the advent calendar I'm making. We really want them to know that it's Jesus's birthday and this is why we celebrate in the way that we do. And just remember, you don't have to celebrate Christmas the way that society wants us to celebrate it. So don't feel like you have to overspend if you're trying to eliminate the amount of clutter in your home, or maybe you're trying to budget a little bit better. Just do what's most important and hunker down with your family, listen to some good Christmas music, watch all the fun movies, make some fun treats, decorate the house, deck the halls. Try to just spread the cheer and the magic, make it magical for your kids. We have such good memories of these amazing traditions growing up, and so we're hoping to carry some of them on as well as create new healthy traditions too. So what do you guys think? How do you approach Santa? How do you approach teaching your kids about Christmas time and other holidays too? Another question, how do you keep kids and pets from destroying your trees? This is actually like super cool. I don't know why we never thought of this before. It's super fruity. It fits, it's perfect. And we've been waiting for the kids to fall asleep to kind of get into this box because I knew it would be like, oh yay, toys. Except not. When Dusty and I were in our crafty days, he made these before Max was born. And we had them sitting like on a floating shelf in his nursery, and then we're both like, if that shelf fell down, this might be kind of a weapon, a hazard. Even our bamboo toilet paper is festive, you guys. We actually have a link for this company below in the description and a discount. We did get this framed picture so we could always have a memory of our holiday card this year. We've had to really tone it down because the kids want to play with all the decorations, so this is like a fraction of what we would normally put up. Alright you guys, so we ran out of daylight yesterday, but we really wanted to share this super delicious holiday favorite with you. So I'm going to be making some raw vegan caramel apple cheesecake bites. Honeycrisp apples are insane right now. They're in season and so crisp and so sweet and delicious. I guarantee this will be a holiday favorite for you guys. So if you're interested in it, the full recipe is in the meal planner, but I'm going to list off the ingredients for you right now. For this recipe, you will need 1 cup of raw almonds, 1 cup of soaked raw cashews, 3/4 cups of dried white mulberries, 2 tablespoons of ground flaxseed, 1.5 tablespoons of raw almond butter, 3 tablespoons of maple syrup, a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract, a 1/2 teaspoon of lemon juice, a pinch of Himalayan salt, and 2 apples. We're gonna peel and dice one of the apples for our toppings. The other apple is going to be blended. So the first thing we're gonna do is add our almonds to a food processor. We're gonna pulse and grind those up, and then when that's done, we will add the mulberries and the flaxseed and grind a little bit more. And then we're gonna add 4 tablespoons of water and grind. And once it creates a good dough-like consistency, that's gonna be the crust. Now I'm just gonna take the pie crust and press it into these little mini cupcake molds here. And then we're gonna pop it in the freezer, and then we're gonna make the cheesecake filling. Once these solidify a little bit in the freezer, we're gonna pour our filling in and then pop them back in the freezer. Next up, we're gonna blend 1 of our apples along with our cup of cashews, 1 tablespoon of our maple syrup. We're gonna blend our 1/2 teaspoon of lemon juice, just a 1/4 teaspoon of our vanilla extract, so about half of that. Okay, so now we're gonna take our cream cheese filling and put a little bit in each one of these pie crusts. And you guys, if you're ever looking for like a good fruit dip, this is your best bet. This is so, so good. Just make sure not to fill them too full because we do want to keep some room for our apple chunks to go on top as well. You could do this as a full pie, but I like the bite size because it's just the perfect amount after a good holiday meal. We're gonna pop it back in the freezer and let it sit and solidify while we make our apple glaze to go on top. Our last step is to add our remaining maple syrup and vanilla extract as well as our almond butter. We're gonna whip those together with just a pinch of Himalayan salt. Whip it together and then we're gonna add in our apples and just kind of mix to evenly coat them. This is like my favorite part. It's so good. And like I said, you guys, you can definitely use your leftover cream cheese frosting as like an apple or fruit dip. It's so good. It'll keep in the fridge for a couple days. To make these extra festive and seasonal, you can add a little dusting of cinnamon as well. Last but not least, now I'm going to take some of my apple and top it on each of our little cheesecake bites. It's actually a lot easier to pop them out of the trays first and then top them. Otherwise, they can kind of fall apart. So after this, I'm gonna do a little fun food photo and enjoy. Hope you guys love this recipe. Let me know in the comments what you think. It's so good. What a treat. This is the perfect little dessert. It's kind of a conversation piece to get people interested in raw foods and really what you can do without even having to like bake or cook or overly process your foods. So good, my mouth is watering. So I got this super cute vegan leather advent calendar too from Gather. I was gonna print out my own advent little story cards with like the nativity story, but I forgot that I had these advent conversation cards I bought for Max when he was like an infant, knowing that we would use them eventually. They fit perfectly in here. So for example, this one says, Jesus comes from David's family. And then you read a little Bible verse, and there's a little thing that says open your Bible, and there's some more verses to read, and then there's these conversation topics so you can talk about it. So I said I would probably put like some Hot Wheels or maybe like Scout bars or fun little treats each day for the kids. And then also I have this tearaway calendar. I make one every year. I can link it below. And Max likes to go through the old ones and we talk about the memories, so I thought that would be fun to stick one of those in there as well, just to kind of reminisce on some of our favorite memories together. And I feel like a dork, but every year I make us get matching family jammies, which I can also link below. These are Hannah Anderson. There are 3 things we all do every day, and we could all be doing them better. Eat, move, and rest.
We're Dusty, Erin, Max, Olivia, and Bo, and we're the Stanzics.
We aspire to live a plant-centric, faith-forward, healthy lifestyle and welcome all of the adventures that accompany it. Join us every week as we blend, chop, juice, run, lift, ride, and master our minds in between on the ultimate quest to find better balance, deeper connection, and true happiness within.